Red Madu in response to Rohiro Monataga. This is earlier today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Red Madu for this sit-down interview. Red Madu, thank you for joining us. You have a huge match, your first title defense for the Global Wrestling Championship at Bloody Saturday on November 19th. Rohiro Monataga has been very vocal about waiting a very long time to get this title shot. And I do have a question that I don't want you to take in any other way other than just to give us your honest answer. Has this match between you and Rohiro Monataga been prolonged for any of the reasons Rohiro is claiming? I respect your question, but all that is arrogance from Rohiro Monataga's side. You see, Rohiro beat me one time. He beat me fair and square and clean in that ring. He is up next for this championship. And the fact that he's telling these people week after week that I've been prolonging this on purpose. First of all, it wasn't on purpose. I wanted to get T.D.M.T out of the way because he was going to be a very big problem. I didn't want him to be a reason why I lost this championship, because he doesn't fucking deserve to even be in the same scene that I'm in. He never did. And Rohiro Monataga was impatient. I had two different dogs barking in two different ears. T.D.M.T wanted a match. T.D.M.T wanted to take me out. I took T.D.M.T out in under 5 minutes. I did what I had to do at the Blast. Rohiro Monataga, I had no control of this hiatus that went on from August to October. I had nothing to do with that. We were immediately going to get set up for our match, and he just kept bitching, yelling, and making himself look like an absolute clown. He needs to realize he's in the wrestling business. You put the biggest matches on the biggest events. Bloody Saturday is one of the biggest events of the year. And he wants one that night. He wants one the week after. He wants it immediately. First of all, I'm a fan of making money. And this match is going to make money. And that pay-per-view is the place to make that money. I want to make sure that Rohiro gets the biggest platform for his biggest match. I want to make sure my first defense is on the biggest platform, because this is the biggest title in the world. And he wants to complain and say that I'm prolonging it because I'm afraid of him? Because he beat me one time. One time. I have no excuse for that loss. I never did. I never will. And that loss won't matter. Mr. Monataga, the same way me tapping you out and your excuse being you didn't want me to go farther to hurt you. I wasn't gonna hurt you. It was a tag team match, and we had a wrestling match. And now you're making shit up for these people to believe you. And if anybody does believe you in that crowd, they're just as dumb as you are. Because you're dumb for thinking that your one win against me is any ticket, any guarantee that you're going to walk into Bloody Saturday and beat me. Because Rohiro, now you've put yourself in a corner. What happens at Bloody Saturday? When I take your ass out 1, 2, 3. When your win doesn't matter. My submission against you doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. And I just beat you. 1, 2, 3. And move on as the Global Wrestling Champion. What happens to your career? What happens to these people believing in you? They're all going to look at you. They're all going to look at a dim-witted, bald-headed idiot that has no idea what he's doing. Because where do you go from there? You don't get a rematch. It's not how this belt works. Where do you go? Hardcore TV? No offense, that's the exact opposite direction. I enjoy the hell out of that. I've been the champion of that. It's fun. This ain't hardcore TV. This is global level shit. And this is your one chance to be a champion of the biggest magnitude. And you're screwing that shit up for yourself. You're screwing your own image up because you're so confident. I know I tapped you out for real last week. And these people know that shit too. Don't give me any of that. And when I beat you at Bloody Saturday, it's gonna be a bloody embarrassment for Mr. Monataga. Because God only knows where the hell you're going after that. It ain't far, and it ain't grand. And it sure as shit ain't global.
God damn, Red Madu just
God damn,
sticking it to him.